Have you ever wondered if you could earn anywhere from $2,175 to $5,650 every single month in passive income just by renting out a house on Airbnb? Let's look at real numbers. Suppose you rent a 3-bedroom house. If you rent each room for $75 a night and keep them filled for 25 nights a month, that's 75 times 25 times 3 rooms. Your total gross income comes to $5,625. If you manage to maximize occupancy or adjust your rates in the high season, your gross can even reach $5,650 or more. Now, after expenses, let's say rent, utilities, cleaning, and other costs total $3,450 a month, you're left with a net profit of $2,175 per month. And yes, that's net profit after all your bills. Is it really that easy? Today, I'll show you exactly how the Airbnb business works, what to focus on, and the key pitfalls to avoid. Welcome to Rich Mind, the channel for financial freedom, smart investing, and real-world money strategies. If you want actionable finance content with real numbers, you're in the right place. So before you jump into Airbnb, there are a few things you absolutely need to know. Your location is everything. Your city, neighborhood, proximity to airports, and tourist numbers all impact your earnings. Websites like Airbnb and AirDNA show average incomes by month, by neighborhood. Use them to research your market and set realistic goals. One of your first big decisions: will you buy a property or rent one to sublet on Airbnb? If you already own a single-family house, things get much easier. You skip most restrictions and can start right away. But if you're renting, it gets tricky. Most condos and apartment complexes ban Airbnb. If you try it secretly and get caught, your lease could be canceled and it might even hurt your rental history. That's why, if you want to rent and sublet, you need a landlord who allows Airbnb, ideally a single-family home. The rent may be higher, but you'll avoid legal headaches. Next up, will you rent out the whole house or go for a room-by-room approach? Room-by-room rentals usually mean higher total income, but also a lot more work. Every guest has different check-in and check-out dates, so your cleaning team must be on point after every booking. Shared spaces like bathrooms and kitchens must be spotless, since cleanliness is the #1 thing guests review. And remember, in Airbnb, your reviews are everything. Bad reviews mean fewer bookings, and if your rating drops too low, you could even lose your account. Let's run the numbers again. Rent a 3-bedroom house for $3,000 a month. Each room rents for $75 per night, 25 nights a month. That's $5,625 gross. After deducting $3,000 for rent, $250 for utilities, $200 for cleaning, and other costs, your monthly profit is about $2,175. If your upfront costs, deposit, furniture, etc., are $9,000 and you get $6,000 back at move-out, you can generate great cash flow with low initial investment. If you manage to keep rooms full and increase rates in peak months, your monthly income can push toward $5,650. Repeat this process with 3 houses and you can scale up your income quickly, eventually even buying property with your profits. But remember, every market has high and low seasons. In places like Miami, a room's nightly price can swing from $50 to $150 depending on the month. February and March are peak months. That's when you earn the most. Always check the local rules. Some cities require an Airbnb license if you're renting out the whole place. Check Airbnb's site and your city's website for details. Analyze your competition. Look up other Airbnb listings nearby. What do they charge? How do their reviews look? What makes you stand out? Cleanliness and professional photos are your secret weapons. Guests will happily pay more for a clean, stylish, well-photographed space, sometimes 50% more than the average listing. To sum up, the Airbnb side hustle is all about smart strategy, detailed planning, and upfront work. If you pick the right property, manage your costs, and keep your guests happy, you can earn anywhere from $2,175 up to $5,650 per month, even without owning real estate. But always do your research. respect local laws, and focus on reviews, cleanliness, and guest experience. Because your reputation is your real business. Want more real money strategies and no-fluff investing tips? Subscribe to Rich Mind, turn on notifications, and join our community for financial freedom. Drop your questions in the comments and let me know if you want a deep dive on any other side hustle. Remember, wealth starts with the right moves. See you in the next video.